Art.
Oh yeah! 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 Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist says things.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist draws things.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist paints things.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist Art Balthazar.
There it is. Now can you hear me? Yes. Let's see, you guys are here. Troy. Hello there, stranger. Yes, sir. Wolfgang is here. Yes, fellow vampire. Your book is in that issue 15 also. Pretty cool, man. You guys hear me now? I had to get this thing adjusted. It was weird. What the hoot? Calvin and Hobbes. Yeah, man, it's kind of inspired. I got some Wolf Boy going on. No BO. Music? What is the sponsors are? No BO. Volume? Music? You guys hear me now? I hope you can hear me now. I think you can, right? I didn't have my screen. Yeah, you could hear me. I'm saying issue 15. Cool, cool. Yeah, who's streaming? Yeah, man, I'm just going to stream today. I'm going to color a bunch of stuff. You guys can hear me. That's awesome. That's the bonus. But I'm going to be coloring a lot of things today. And I've been working all night for the last week or so. The schedule's crazy. I'm letting the vampire take over. And it's working, man. It's working. I'm making comics. Yeah, you're good now. Cool. Yeah, I had to add that screen. I didn't see that. But we're good now. He's cute. He's so cute, and I love him. I want to buy the book. Yeah, man. I have a folder that I'm saving all my comics to, and I'm planning on releasing a comic every month starting January. But it might be maybe starting in December. My first book will be Lunar Lizard, and then I have random books. I'm recoloring all the Wolf Boy books, and I have at least 20 Wolf Boy books right now, ready to go. I have to color them. This is book 3. This is the Christmas book I'm coloring right now. But most books are, a lot of books are what do you call it? What's I saying? Yeah, most books, they're none of them colored, but most books are over 20 pages, and I'm going to be doing 20-page books because my schedule and money and all that and things I'm doing is allowing me to do 20-page comic books plus the covers. So there's going to be bonus books. Like I'm going to have at least 20. There might be even 22, 23 Patrick books of older stuff. And eventually there's going to be new things because I have at least, man, I think I have like 600 pages of new, 600 strips of pages, I believe it is. Maybe 300, maybe 200. It feels like I have 600 pages of new stuff. That's what's going to happen, man. I can't wait. I could wait. People say you can't wait, but I could. I could wait. You just have to be patient because I'm doing these things here. And I'm doing it alone. I'm here by myself in my art studio, allowing the vampire to take over. And the weird part about it is I don't see anybody, which is fine. I guess I see people. I go out on Mondays and Tuesdays. I saw the family today. We had pizza. But I don't know the results yet. I don't see what the effects that this brings because I'm prepping it all right now, you know? So when next year, January, February, March, we're going to see all these books appear, and I'm going to be really happy and I'll be able to tell you guys more details later. But I know I've been teasing this thing since like August. But that's the plan, man. I'm going to try to do multi-books. I think I could do it. I know I could. Just doing it, you know? Doing it, yeah. You guys like that StreamYard music? I kept putting Gordy's music up on my videos, but every time I broadcast, I get a copyright strike. So I don't want to not play Gordy's music, but if you're interested in hearing his music, follow the link. You could go to SoundCloud, because now with every listen, he gets like 5 cents or something. So that's why I get struck, because I'm playing it, and I got to keep writing to these StreamYard people. And no, it's not StreamYard. It's who does Facebook now? Meta. It's Meta sending me a strike. I'm good on YouTube. Meta's the one that's saying, hey man, you got a copyright strike, man. So I'm not gonna play anymore because I write to these Meta people almost every day, trying to clear my name. Please don't sue me. Please don't shut me down. So I'm gonna do it without Gordy's music today. Instead, I choose StreamYard's music, what you're hearing right now. StreamYard's music, and it is, I don't know, I was gonna call it non-denominational. Yeah. You could be any religion and listen to StreamYard's music. That's true. So I'm safe with that one, which is fine. I'll do it. Keep the people up there happy, you know. People in the metaverse. Otherwise, they say, "Hey, man, you better stop what you're doing, Balthazar." You guys like it? Is it overwhelming? Is the sound of acoustics? A dreamlike state. A dreamlike state. It's keeping us good right now. True, true. These are all my old Patrick the Wolfboy comics. Me and Franco made them. I'm recoloring them all. And they're going to be re-released in random. They're going to be in order, but in random months. Like, I don't know what books are going to be first. It might be like a Lunar Lizard. And then maybe two Patricks, and then a new one on Aya Comics. Right now on my slate is Lunar Lizard, Patrick 1 and 2, who's in the Aya Comics universe, number 1, 2, and 3, and Aya Comics number 15. So there's going to be new Aya Comics issues. So all that stuff is coming, man. It's all coming. I'm real excited about it. It's going to be cool. It's gonna be cool. You know, I poured my swig and then swig. Here we go. Let's swig. You hear the ice? Oh, that's beautiful and delicious. Didn't realize tomorrow was Saturday. That's how far gone I am, man. You're going, Balthazar. Damn, it's so crazy. Didn't realize it was Saturday tomorrow. Because my girl is here with friends. And I'm thinking, isn't it kind of late for them to be here? But then I'm like, hey, there's no school tomorrow. And today was Veterans Day, I believe. I woke up today and realized it was Veterans Day. Right? Am I right? Am I wrong? Not sure. But I wasn't sure until I went to go get the mail, and there was no mail. So I think that's true. It's a sad day indeed because we lost Batman. Kevin Conroy is with Baby Jesus now. I felt this one, man. I felt it. I read that. Like, I woke up today about 5:30. It was already late. It was late for the world, but early for me. But I saw he's gone. I'm like, damn. I felt this one. You never know what to think or how to prepare. Things happen and hit you. Like, man, he was an important guy. He was very valuable, and growing up in the 90s. I was in college in the 90s and learning the ways of the Force, trying to become a Jedi, you know. And I think 92 is when the Batman animated series started. 92 was also the year I graduated college. And I struggled until probably around 1999. So, still a struggle now. You just got to be on it. Just got to keep it going. But Kevin Conroy was a big part of the soundtrack of those years. You know, it's just cool. He was Batman. He is Batman. He'll always be Batman. Probably the best Batman. Like, when you listen to Batman, what's he sound like? That's the voice. He sounds like that. It sounds like Kevin Conroy's Batman. And even in the people in the movies kind of talk like him. It's like Michael Keaton and Kevin Conroy pretty much took that character and made him what he's supposed to sound like, you know? So shout out to Kevin Conroy. Sway for Kevin Conroy. Here we go. It is Friday night, so your swig of choice is up to you. You can swig what you wish. Look at this. It's like, now for the nose. We'll use swig. Like that. You're getting deep, Baltazar. I don't know, man. It's deep times. Busy week. Busy week this week. Busy. Right, that's it. You guys like that music? Is it mesmerizing? Stop the music, man. I need some music, because when I just sit here and draw without it, it feels weird. I need to hear your woes, man. Right, I'll catch you. See, goodbye. And Patrick, like, as I drew him throughout these books, he has like a little bit of an evolution of what he looks like. And in this particular book, he has big eyes, like how he would do the Craving stuff. His eyes are big. Big eyes. Safe. And I found that in this book, he's real short. He's short, almost like a baby. Then he gets bigger, he stretches out, all kinds of things. All kinds of things happen to cartoon characters as the creator draws them. Yeah, man, let's see. Matt Ryder saying, oh yeah, issue 15. Yeah, man. Issue 15 is ready. It's ready to go. Maybe I'll show you the guys the cover. Yeah, should I? You guys want to see the cover? Yeah, we want to see it, man. Let me show you the cover. Let me show you the cover of Volume Comics number 15. Here it comes. There it is. Let me get back to my screen. There it is. There's the cover for Volume Comics 15. This is the debut. No one has seen this yet. I'm showing it to you now for the very first time. Take that sign down, man, so we can see the whole thing. All right, I got you. There it is. Volume Comics number 15. It's the first appearance of Patrick the Wolf Boy in Volume Comics. Isn't that cool? Real happy with this. And look, you see all our names. Baltazar, Reliani, that's Franco, Fife, Rogers, Wolfgang, Rosado, Bixby, and Dungara. Troy. I gave... Troy Dungara has an ad in this book, and I'm probably the first one in history to give credits to an ad. He drew it, and I thought he should be on his name on the cover, but I forgot to put his name on the contents. That's okay. I don't know if you'll see his name when you get to the ad. But look, it's cool, like all these comics that are floating around. You got Yods on there, and you got Wolf Boy number 1. You got Meteorite number 2, which is also ready to go. It is at the printer. So I'm printing stuff, man, and there's Super Spider Monkey in there. That's the cover. That's the cover for Aya Comics number 15. And the Aya Comics issues are going to continue to be $3, where my other books will be $5. But the price to print has gone up, so I had to up my $5 price, but I don't think it's fair that Aya Comics price go up. So for Aya Comics, it'll still be $3. So I think that's pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. I'm gonna see what you guys are saying. Hopefully you guys dig it. Wolfie says, yes, we can hear it. Good, man. Good. Vampire. Let your vampire freak fly. Yeah, man, I'm embracing the vampire. I feel like it's morning right now, which is very strange. Everyone else in my house has went to bed. Some people. Some went to bed, some are winding down. Super stoked for you, brother. Thanks, Matt Rogers. Yeah, it's very strange. This thing I'm choosing to do is very strange because I'm putting all the hopes in it in the future. I just got to put the eggs in the basket kind of thing. I got to think like George Lucas did, and how Godfather guy did it, and Steven Spielberg did with Jaws. You know, you just got to put all of it in there and have faith in your movie and see what happens. That's what I'm gonna do, man. Wolfgang, say, speaking the truth, I feel this 100%. Yeah, man, Batman. Batman for life, Batman forever. Yeah, man. That's all we could do. Remember what he gave us? And just go with it, man. It's like I saw Wakanda Forever, and I don't have an opinion about it either, good or bad. Wow, that's what I've been hearing. I've been hearing, like, I'm not looking for spoilers, but I hear that the first Black Panther was better. And I liked the first Black Panther movie, but it didn't blow me away. Like, I saw it once, and I didn't say, like, man, that was the best Marvel movie ever. It just felt like another superhero movie, which lots of superhero movies are feeling that way. Even Black Adam felt like another superhero movie, but I enjoyed it. So it's not a bad review. I enjoyed it, but I know the significance of the Black Panther movie. The significance of the movie is better than the actual movie, if that makes sense, in my opinion. But I did like it. But I gotta see the new one. I'm curious about Namor. It's a little loud in the mix. Is it? I could turn down. Let me see what the. Oh, here it is. How about that? Is that better? That music? How about should we do some night driving? We don't need music. Do we need the music? No music. Let's do no music. No music, man. We're gonna do no music. How about that? The crowd has spoken. People have spoken. No music today. We're gonna go silent. We're gonna chill. And the cool thing is, like, this new, like, StreamYard's updating all the time. So this cool thing, like, the comments now have the time you guys commented. So this one right here, Matt Rogers' comment says he commented at 9:08. So I'm 10 minutes behind on the comments. So that's a new feature, which is kind of cool. You should check out Pretzel Rocks for stream safe music. They got cool stuff too. Oh, cool, man. I will. I'm gonna write that down. Would I be able to stream it during this? Because man, I really like the music, but I don't want to get in trouble with Gordy's music. I'm gonna write that down. Pretzel Rocks. I'm writing it. And I don't have my camera on today because I didn't dress up for you guys today. And I'd rather do this. I didn't set up my background. You know what I mean? Pretzel Rocks stream for music. I wrote it down so I could investigate after this stream. A quick question. Wolfie says, you sent a Denver Comic-Con 2017 print with the last order. Yes. Said, thanks. I was curious about the 5 characters on it. I'm not familiar with them. Those characters that were on there are Denver Comic-Con superheroes. I don't know who they are either, but they did a shirt, or they did a shirt with the characters running with the logo, and then they did posters, and they asked me to draw that same poster, but in my style, Tiny Titans versions. That's what they wanted. So I did, but I forgot what the characters' names were. And I know there's one of them is an ice, controls ice. One of them's Captain Colorado. I remember Captain Colorado is like a Captain America. Ah, yes. Swig's good. Swigs are good. Kevin was the best Batman of all time. Yes, I agree. And we were just talking about that, man. We were just talking about him. We were just talking about him on the podcast because he wanted to get his autograph. And man, that's too bad, man. Like, he was good. I don't know if he was sick. I don't know the situation. All I know is that he's with baby Jesus. He's with Adam West, hanging out right now. Compare Batman stories. They're probably chasing Joker. They're both chasing Heath Ledger up there. It's cool. Yeah. God bless him. Magnificent Kaboom. Keep up the great work. Top shelf. Thanks, Magnificent One. You are awesome. Oh, you had a cover. Yeah, I mean, you guys dig the cover? Yeah, I mean, this is cool. Said, when will that issue be published? I don't know the exact month, but it will be published in 2023. I'm trying to schedule all my books to come out pretty much monthly. I'm working with a few companies right now. I'm working with a few people, companies, charities. We're trying to get this thing going, and it's going to allow me to print books every month. So I don't know when it's coming out. It's going to be up to it's going to be a random, because I have several books in line, like on schedule to come out to appear. So it will be 2023. And before Aya Comics 15 comes out, there will be others. I have a whole bunch. Of stuff. Scoop on the cover. Yeah, man, it's an exclusive. I'm showing it to you now. And I love being able to show you things that I'm working on. Anything I have, man, nothing has to be secret, you know? Patrick's cool because every little boy is a wolf boy. Yeah, that's true. So as you can see, Patrick is destroying Aya Comics here. Oh, wait a minute. I'm trying to get it to go. See, he's Aya Comics number 15. He's destroying. He's jumping in through the outside. See? He's jumping in, and he's wrecking the comic shop a little bit. He's causing havoc. Havoc. He's causing havoc. And the background with the stars and the orange and yellow is the colors of the comic shop in my comic. And everyone's in their secret identity except for Action Cat. So we're gonna see why. I don't know if that's significant. But no, it's cool. But it's cool, man. I'm really happy with this. I'm really happy that to do this. And we have several Wolf Boy stories that are going to be appearing, and issue 16 should be done pretty soon too. I think I just have to finish 4 pages, and I was going to choose to draw those on here today, but I think I'm going to color. I think coloring is cool. You know, there's a Wolf Boy, little big Wolf Boy face. Yeah, let me see what else you guys are saying. I like reading comments. Like what you guys are saying. Can't wait for number 15. Great cover. Thanks, Wolfie. Yeah, man. Matt Rogers. Holy crap, I made the cover. Yeah, man. I try to put all artists and writers' names on the covers. Unless it's just me and Franco. But usually I like to put everyone's name on there. Give them a shout out, Did you inspire the masses to do good things? Yeah, man. I'm all about the positive, If something's making you grumpy, don't do that anymore. I don't know. Oh, yeah, lots of eggs and baskets is doctor recommended. Yeah, man. Dr. Ben, he's here. He's large and in charge. Yeah, man, I have a lot of eggs. I was dreaming last night about eggs and chickens, too. It was weird. Everyone was naked in my dream except for me. That's okay. It's like, we'll talk about that later. I just saw an ad for an easy crochet animals for beginners. And I thought that might be pretty cool for your characters so people could create their own toys. Yeah, man. I like that. Promote it. I don't know if I have time to make crochet, but I could probably figure that out. Do some crochet animals. Kevin was sick. He didn't look at it terrific on. Oh, man. That's too bad. I know that the last few times I saw him, I don't think I've ever met him, but I know I saw him many times. And I saw him at San Diego a lot. Like I'd get invited to fancy people parties, rooftop parties, and so he's always at these parties. I met Andrea Romano several times, maybe 2 or 3 times, and she was always cool. We talked about Tiny Titans. She knew what Tiny Titans was. But every time I met her, Kevin Conroy was at the party. So Kevin Conroy, I remember I might have met him and shook his hand because I remember his hands. I remember his hands being real big. Like he had big, long arms and big hands. And I remember that. So I think I met him, but like real briefly. But I didn't really. It's like, "How you doing, sir?" Kind of that thing. But um, yeah, he was cool, man. He was just cool. Oh, I see you now. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Wolfie. You're a good man. Okay, let's get back to drawing. You guys like the music or no music? Oh, what's happening? Something's happening, man. You guys didn't see that. Okay. Yeah, my screen was getting wonky. Is that what people say? It gets wonky? All right, let's see. Let's see, man. Let's see. So far, the show sucks, Baltazar. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what I could do here. All right, I'm going to color some backgrounds here. I like it better when you're talking. All right, there we go. Snowman's. I was going to make him blue also, but I think I'm going to leave him like that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. But look at it. I got these backgrounds I use. Got this background. I got this page. These are all things I'm going to color today. Check it out. Look at that background. It's cool. I like I like the way it looks. So I'm going to bring that over in here. Bring that all over in here. You don't make sense, man. And I got this snowflake. Snowflakes? Snow page. It's nobody's business, you know. Sound like a dad. You know, I follow these guys on Instagram that every day they tell hurting dad jokes, and they're real funny. I forgot what the guys' names are, though. I forget what the people's names. It's okay. I'm going to color all the snow now, because some of the snow is not some of these snowballs, snowflakes, they're open, so I can't click and fill them. So I'm going to go ahead and I could click and film, but I'm going to do this. All you artists out there said, man, that takes a long time. I know. I'm going to do it. Do it, man. Each book of these Patrick books, I'm realizing that they were random page counts. Some of them were 20, some of them were 30. Got some that are 28, you know. So a lot of these books are all going to be 20 pages, interiors. And just like Tiny Titans, that was 20 pages. But that gives me overlap. So I have some stories that are longer than 20 pages. So that's going to be in other books. So there's going to be a lot of Wolf Boy books. But I'm going to color every page. I have a lot of pages to color, which is intimidating when you see that mountain. You see that mountain of pages. So I'm going to color each one of those pages. But if I just pick a few pages a day, it's kind of mindless sometimes. Just go ahead and draw. You know? I'm going to see if I can find. I need music, man. I need some music happening. The StreamYard music is cool, but it puts me in a trance. Puts me in a trance, yeah. Should I try it? I'm going to go look for that. I'm going to look for that pretzel. Pretzel rocks. I'm going to look for pretzel rocks. It's like right now I'm going on the internet. I'm going on the internet during my show. It's okay, though. Let's see, pretzel rocks. I got to find the... Here, see. I'm going to see if I could play it. I'll be able to play it during this. It's showing it, Pretzel Rocks movie stream. Let's see. Hopefully it's free. I got to sign up. Pricing. I got to sign up. I'm not going to do that right now. Use cookies. Of course they use cookies. I got to sign up. Sign up for free. But do I have to? Nah, it's too much work. Too much work right now. Oh, I see it. Not ready for one of our paid subscriptions. I probably get commercials though, right? Ultimate Stream Catalog. $4.99 a month. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. Not at this moment. Not at this moment in time. Not at this juncture, if you will. Let's see. All right, let's do it. I gotta put music on. I'm gonna put some daydreaming. Look at that. Is that all right? Just something real subtle. Something in the background. That's not too loud, is it? Let you guys know if it's too loud. Because I know it's different on my speaker than what you guys hear. So what you guys hear is probably at a louder frequency. You know what I mean? See, I just need that little subtle thing. See, now I have it. I don't know what it is. Like when I'm sitting here drawing without any music on, it feels long. It feels like I feel the time ticking, you know? Colored in snowflakes. Those look like snowballs, Balthazar. You know. Then I add my little background like this. I drew a bunch of little snowflakes with crayon, and I use it as a template. I use it as a template behind my drawings. I have a lot of these cool coloring templates that I use for a lot of stuff. And you could probably see like a lot of my stuff looks the same in the backgrounds, but I do that because it saves time, but then it makes all my stuff look the same, like it's in the same universe, you know. And it has that Oh Yeah Comics little touch, little fragrance, the Oh Yeah Comics fragrance. You know, man, I just love making comics. It's weird, like since I've been doing this, I finished my last deadline maybe August or September, and I still have a deadline with Yogs. Still working on Yogs, which I probably should work on that tonight, but I wanted to color. I want to do some of this, but when I draw this stuff, when I'm working on my own comics, I work up until I'm exhausted, and then I sleep until I no longer need sleep, especially when I don't have to be anywhere. Like on Mondays and Tuesdays, I go to the comic shop, beautiful downtown Skokie. So those are the days I have to struggle to wake up at a certain time so I can get to the comic shop at a certain time. Otherwise, I'll be getting there too late and then we'll close and all that stuff. But when I don't have to go anywhere, I can just draw all day long, man. All day, all night. And just chill. And that's what I really like. And I get a lot of my stuff done that way. And it's just cool. I dig it. I'm digging it fresh, yo. And I watched a lot of stuff. I watched Andor. We need music, sir. Let's see. Music is fine. Good. We need music, sir. I have you in the window while I'm working on my desktop. Yeah, man. I like music. We need it, man. We need it. I'm going to show your comments. Right now, I just read them, so I can keep going. But I just saw Andor. And I tried those first 3 episodes, man, and I had no idea what was happening, and it was getting me frustrated, and I didn't like it. And then I heard Bernie and Adam Crone. Sweet Bernie and Adam Crone were talking about it. And I didn't want to interrupt them. I just listened to what they were saying. Kind of walked away a little bit, gave them space, so I won't bring on my my hatred. It wasn't hatred, it was just disappointment. I won't bring on my disappointment and say, man, that show sucks. So I've heard from several people, and Franco told me too, everyone always says it's a slow burn, that the first 3 or 4 episodes are rough, they're slow. And so I'm thinking, why do I want to go through the slow stuff? So I started watching Andor with episode 6. I just put on episode 6 and watched it from there. And it still made sense. Like, I know who Andor is from that Rogue One movie. So I know who he is. I get it. I get the Empires are bad guys and these guys are struggling. It's a real people show. That's what people are saying. And I knew all that before I watched it. So I started with episode 6. I watched episodes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I liked it. It actually had a story. It felt like Planet of the Apes to me because Andy Serkis is in there, and he's playing the same role he played as Caesar, pretty much. Felt like it, you know. But I can't imagine him as anyone else but a motion capture character. I could imagine him, but I know that that's what he does. But watching it was cool. I liked it. And it had a story, and it got me there. That all makes sense. So I'm looking forward to more Andor. I'm not sure what day it comes out. I'm thinking it's like Wednesday or Thursday. Because I wasn't paying attention to it. I just started watching, and hopefully I like it, but I enjoyed it. But I wanted more. Once it finished, I wanted more. Now I think Wolf Boy should he have gloves on? Or should I give him flesh? I think I'm gonna give him some gloves. Should I give him some gloves? Christmas colors? Yeah, like that, right? Yeah, that's good. I'll give him some pants too, green pants. So I liked Andor. I enjoyed it for what it was. I liked the characters. It turned into it seemed like the movie or the show goes a certain way and then it changes and then it went another way. And I think that's like the first episode, man. I still don't know what happened. I watched each one of those twice. Like, I'll just watch it again. Still didn't get it. When I watched it, I watched first 1, 2, but I watched the first one, then I immediately watched it again. Then I watched the second one, then I watched it again. Never made sense. So like I can't take it, man. I can't take it. And people say that's because it's for adults, Baltazar. But that's it. It didn't feel like Star Wars. And now it kind of does. Because I think episode 6 they had TIE fighters. And that brought me some joy. I'm like, oh look, TIE fighters. Yeah, man. So I felt happy about that. I'm that Star Wars fan. I need that. I need it to look like Star Wars. I don't know. But it wasn't bad. I have to just watch Breaking Bad all the time, Baltazar. You? Oh. What happened? Alright, we got it. We got it back. We got it. There he is. Wolf Boy. He's got his winter clothes on. He's got him on, man. Here he is. See, he changes. It's just like Christmas. It looks good. Feels good to come back to Wolf Boy though. And the more and more I come back to him and work on him, memories of making this comes back. But I reprinted this story multiple times because it's been in a lot of trades. So I always had to prep this page a lot. But now finally now I get to color it for the first time. And it's weird seeing Wolf Boy in color. He looks good, but it's weird. Let me see, what color should his boots be? Get some gray boots. Got gray boots. Yeah, there he goes. Because gray, 430 gray is actually Bugs Bunny's. Maybe 429 is Bugs Bunny. Yeah, like that. I used to work with Warner Brother characters, and I used to color them, and I memorized all of their colors. It was kind of cool. You never did that, Baltazar? Yeah, I did. It was pretty cool. Should I make them like that? This is Bugs Bunny color. Bugs Bunny gray. Yeah, I think it looks good. It's cool. It's cool, man. It's cool, Daddy-O. It's got gloves on. Let's see. I got the squirrel color here somewhere. There it is. Is that it? I know the squirrel's colors, he changed a lot. He adapted or evolved. I think I changed him to this orangey color because this color is more like this next to the bear. And I didn't want, I wanted him to pop, man, pop. But see, he looks weird like that here. Should I just color him like that? Hey, it looks good, right? His color changes a lot. He goes from an orangey. He goes from an orangey to a brown. This is like 123. I'm gonna see, is that 123? Whoa, it's 7409. Yeah. 123 is I think it's changed the number because I lifted it from another page. But I'm pretty good with the colors, numbers. I think he's gonna be orange in this one. Because he could change colors, maybe it's a different squirrel, right? It's not a different one, Balthazar. It's the same guy. But orange looks good. It pops from the blue background. Pops, man, pops. Yeah, I like it. Wolf. Boy. Wolf. Boy. See, 100. Grabbing all these colors. $271 purple. Those are my trees. My trees are $271 purple. Get some leaves. This will be $375 green. It's weird seeing leaves in the winter though. Trees in winter with leaves on them. It's okay, they could be evergreen. Yeah, it's alright. There's no snow on them though. It's alright, man, it's alright. I'm like, hey, that's not accurate, man. That's not the way the season works, Balthazar. Yeah, it's cool. This page is almost done. I'm just gonna add some white. Let's see, what's this? The logo. All right. What's this? Let me see. I'm gonna add a little bit. Should I like that? Should I make the whole thing? It should be solid, right? Yeah, it should be solid. The whole thing should be white. Yeah, that's it. Need some kind of shadow or something. I'll add it. I'll add some kind of shadow. Add your shadow, man. Color in the background now. I could click and fill this, but I saw some holes. Was there? Let's see. Oh, this one's pretty good. There's a hole right there. See? I knew it. See, that's why the sound is very important. Because when I stop talking, I can keep the vibe going, man. Keep the cool vibe playing. Keep it going, man. You guys drawing tonight? Because I know back when I was younger, everybody's younger in the back though. Back when I was younger. You never say back when I was older. You can't say that. So back. People always say back in the day. I don't like saying that because I don't know what day that is. I always heard it was a Wednesday. But back during the dark times, not their light times, they're good times. Back then, Friday meant going out with your buddies. And if you were staying home drawing, I'd always get bothered. Well, that's lame, man. You loser. Why are you staying home? But now I like it. I like staying home on Fridays, Saturdays, because now there's no pressure. There's no pressure to do anything else. I can just stay home and draw, you know. But it was always a pressure, like hang out with the boys, stay out all night, drive around. No, I don't have to, you know. It feels good. You don't have to. Just stay home, draw, make some comics. Who else can do that, you know? Guys who make comics could do that. I always wonder too, like, you know, got a lot of artist friends, got a lot of cartoonist friends, but I have a lot of normie friends. Normies, regular people, you know, people who have real jobs and stuff. People who are 9-to-5ers. People who do things on their day off that I don't understand. Well, I understand. I don't know where I was going with that. But I know that, like, I always wonder, what do people do when they have a day off, when they're just home? Like, besides people creating stuff. Like, every time I'm home, even when there's no job, nothing to do, or no work, you know, I still have to sit and sketch or have my book with me, like sketchbook. And people who don't do that kind of stuff, I wonder what they're doing. Like, what they're like, it's weird, you know? I don't know, it's not weird. I guess it's okay. You should try it, Balthazar. You know. But even when I go, like, to have a cup of coffee or go to dinner or something like that, I'll still bring my sketchbook. Not all the time, but a lot of times I do. Not every time. Know what I mean? See, when I was coloring these, I missed a lot of these. There's a lot of black dots here. Missed a lot of it, man. It's probably not going to show up in the print, but it might. So I'm going to fix it right now. Things got to be done, man. All right, look at that. How's that look? That's cool, right? I'm gonna add some. Blue. Let's see. Let's get some super light blue. Super light blue going on. Let's get it all up here. Yeah, like that. See that? It's super light. Now watch this. Just enough to differentiate. Differentiate. What's that mean, Balthazar? Differentiate. Differentiate. Pretzel rocks. Got to check that out later. Just looked at my note. Let's see. Differentiate. Am I saying it right? See, just to add a little bit of so it's not just a solid mass. Look at that. Does that look cool? Yeah, that looks pretty good. It's subtle. That's what I wanted. It's what I wanted. I can do the same a little bit here. Just a little bit. Like that. Yeah. See? Just a little bit. It adds to it. Yeah. I'm digging it, man. Digging it. I'm going to add a little bit here. There's an easy way to do that, Baltazar. I know, but I'm doing it like this. Definitely doing it like this. Okay, let's add some of this here. Yeah. It's cool, right? It's cool, man. It's cool, Daddy-o. Color some of these. See, I'm jumping around now. Jumping around. Stay focused, Baltazar. I want to watch some more stuff. I don't know what I should watch. Should I watch more stuff? There's a dot right there. Nope. False. I have one tiny little red dot on my screen. When I bought this Cintiq, it had that little dot on there. And it bugs me sometimes. It used to bug me a lot more. And I'm thinking, man, spending all this money, it's like buying a used car. It's as much like I could have bought a car or a Cintiq. And the reason why I know that is because someone pointed it out to me. No thanks, dude. I'd rather buy a car. So I'm like, geez. And then they always do that. Must be nice. Like, no, man, I've been saving up to buy this screen thing. And but when I bought this, it had that little red dot on there. I'm gonna find it. Let me see if I can find it for you guys. Probably can't even see it now. No, it's, how am I moving around? It's always in the same spot. I can't find it. It's always around here somewhere. I can't find it right now. But it comes up now and then. And when I got it, I was like, man, I'm gonna return this thing. But I didn't want to return it because it took months to get it. And I started drawing with it, and then I just got used to the dot. Not a dot's on there. The dot's on there, but it doesn't bother me no more because now I know what it is. You know, it looks like a little speck of dust, but then it's not because it doesn't brush off. You know. Thank you for that story, Baltazar. Yeah, great. I know. All right, let's see. Every time my heater, I have a heater, I don't know if you guys hear it. Every time my heat goes on, it drowns out my music. Which is cool, I guess. So I always feel like I don't have the music on. But I don't know if you guys can hear the heater. Been hearing the heater all this whole time, Baltazar. No, man, sorry. Okay, let's see. I'm still seeing some of these dots. Still seeing some little dots. Let me get rid of the dots. Get rid of this dot, man. One big dot in the center of your screen. Oh, that's your artwork. Ha ha. Man, the critic is rough, man. Critic's rough. All right, let's see. I'm gonna save. I don't know if I saved. Save. Saving. Saving it. I'm gonna go back here and find these little dots I didn't get. I gotta go up close. I said select all, but I know there was one over here. See, the dots on these snowflakes. We can't say snowflake anymore because people get mad, right? Is that a term now? That's what I've been hearing. I've learned things. Can't say that anymore, man. I'm gonna say it anyway. I'm gonna say whatever I want to say. Here it is. I found a snowflake. Black dots on the snowflakes. There's little white dots too. Like when I color and you ink and stuff, like that little white dot. See that little dot right there? So I got to go back and pick all those up. See, here's more right there. So that always bugs me too. I like my stuff to be perfect. A lot of people call it nitpicky, or use the word anal. He's very anal. Like, no, I just want all this stuff to look perfect. Because if I'm going to color this page is already 22 years old. think it came out in 2000. Yeah, 2000. This book came out. So for me to color it, meaning I probably won't come back to this in another 20 years to do something else. You know? Did you hear what he said? He said he doesn't care. All right, let's see. All right, I got it. And I'm going to go back and get all these white dots. Watch. Another layer here. Because I draw underneath stuff. See, like, yeah. See if he has any dots. Any dots on this guy? No dots. I saw one over here. Right there. Got it. Got it, man. You suck, Baltazar. Let's see what I got. I had a real cool story that I wrote at Oh Yeah Comics, but I can't print it the way I wrote it. I have to find a word that is the worst insult you could ever give anybody, but without swearing. That was a challenge. So me and Joey, Oh Yeah Comics Joe Crone, came up with the term cheese and crackers, Baltazar. So that was it. So when you read that in Oh Yeah Comics 17 or 18, it's one of those books. So I got enough material right now for four Oh Yeah Comics books. I have to finish a few pages of each one of these books here and there. But also what I'm contemplating over is I got a book called Cosmic Action Cat, which is, it's adorable cat, but she gets powers and she goes into space and she gets a whole new cast of characters. Now, I keep wondering, do I put out a book that's just called Cosmic Action Cat, or do I put her adventures in the pages of Oh Yeah Comics? So I keep leaning towards putting her in Oh Yeah Comics. I think I'm gonna do that, because right now I have the stories told in 10 pages. I think it would be cool to tell these stories in 10-page short stories, and just have her featured in the next 3 or 4 issues of Oh Yeah Comics. I think that'd be cool, right? And then maybe spin off. There's a character in there called Galaction Cat. Maybe I could spin him off in a series. You know, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. There's always opportunities, because right now I like being able to do that, because I could put out more books. More books could be done if she's involved in Oh Yeah Comics. You know? So that might be cool. This might be cool, man. Time will tell. Right when I need a 10-pager, that's when it's going to happen. It's like, oh, I have one right here. I have one right here. Hark. I could say the word hark too. Hark. I have one right here. I don't say hark that much. I say henceforth all the time. Henceforth. Normally I only say henceforth on the live shows though. I never say that in real life. Too much. Henceforth. Maybe I will start. You say henceforth all the time, Baltazar. Henceforth. So let's see. Let's add some. Maybe I can add some of this subtle blue to the trees. Yeah, right? How's those look? Going all details. It's over deets, Batman. What? Batman. Over deets, Baltazar. See, I was thinking about Kevin Conroy again. About the epicness, the value he gave to our lives. Rushing home every day to watch Batman. See another dot. I missed it. About that. How's this look? Patrick the Wolf Boy Christmas special. But now it's called Wolf Boy number 3. Okay, this is good. I'm going to save this. I'm going to save this and save a JPEG copy for myself so I can see what's in this folder. There you go. First 2 pages of this book. Finished. Finished. You see what you guys are saying. You guys are saying things. You're saying a lot of stuff. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, I see now. Thank you, sir. We're going to take a swig. Now's the time for swigging. Oh, that tastes good. All my concoctions are now fermenting. And everything's tasting just fine. The ice is in there, making it real cold. Music's fine. Thanks, Dr. Ben. See, we need music, sir. We have a window. I have you in a window while I'm working. Oh, yeah, man. I think I read these, right? This week's episode, Andor, was good. Yeah, man. I liked it. It was the best episode out of all of them. And it almost felt like the end of the series a little bit. But I want to see what happens next. And it finally had some kind of story that I could understand. I like a story that's single person, that you follow one guy, one character on an adventure, rather than all this background political kind of things. But it made sense to this because Mon Mothma is now a character I'm interested in because she's seeing the ways and she's wondering, hey, maybe I could do something to change things. So I like her too. And those are the main 2 characters I think we're supposed to like. But we'll see what happens. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It's going to be good. I don't know if they should make it go on forever or just seal it off with one good series. It is slow, and I'm not used to Star Wars being like that, but I'm enjoying it now. I didn't like it. The first 3 were painful to watch, but I skipped them all and went right to the number 6. It's good. Famous Cartoonist is drawing things. Yes, man. Yes, yes. I wanted to do a live stream last night, but I don't know what happened. Like, I got involved with things, and then it got kind of late, and I'm thinking people aren't going to watch this late. So it does get late. It gets late during the week, and by the time I decided to go live, it was already like 11:30, midnight, or something like that. Oh, I'm adding more to my drink here. Famous Cartoonist makes things. Makes things happen, man. So, it's kind of cool. When you hear the fizz? Yeah, man. Yeah, man, we're going to do it tonight. Let's see. Make some things. If you have the Paramount Plus, you should check out Star Trek Prodigy. It's the best show of the new Star Trek TV series. I never saw Star Trek. I started watching the original series on Netflix, and I got up to like the first 4, and then I was good. Like, okay, I get it. I saw one where they went to an old town that everybody stayed young. There was a town ruled by kids. That was interesting. Then I like them all though. Like each Star Trek episode has a beginning, middle, end, and it's kind of cool that they have to figure out what they're doing. But it's a hard binge because every episode feels the same. They're set up and Kirk and Spock figure out something. But I like it. I like the original. I don't know if I need more. But maybe I'll check that out. You never know. I enjoyed Star Trek Strange New Worlds quite a bit. I don't know any of these things. So maybe I need to get out of the basement, Balthazar. Shut up. All right. Oh, yeah, drawing. I'm inking Happy Astronaut number 2 as we speak. Yeah, man, I like that book. It looked cool. Happy Astronaut's pretty cool. I like it. Drawing and using whiteout. Yeah, man. I'm whiting stuff out. See, on my screen here, I can't see that subtle blue. So I might have to oomph it up. No, it's good. I'm going to leave it. See, I rewound and just saw the cover reveal. Beautiful. Thank you, man. Yeah, you're gonna like number 16 cover too. 'Cause number 16 is lots of Chris Giarrusso is in there, and we cross over with G-Man from Chris Giarrusso. I had a story with Action Cat and G-Man, and Chris had one on his. So he put out his story on a weekly comic every day, like web comics, not weekly. He put daily web comics up. So he does comic strips, and he had one where Action Cat and Adventure Bug asked G-Man to draw their comic book, and it's real cool. And I remember those and read them recently, and Chris sent me the high-res files so I could print them. And those are going to be in number 16, as well as my story where Action Cat meets G-Man, and the cover has everyone on it. So it's going to be cool, man. I dig it. It's going to be real cool. Said, and you have a retired Canadian accountant friend. Oh, I do have one. You're one of the normies. Yeah, it's weird. Like, sometimes people don't get the lifestyle. And I realize that, like, when I'm talking to people, like talking to my friends, guys I grew up with, guys who have jobs, guys who are, I don't know, guys, just people, real people. And when I tell them what I'm doing, everyone's confused. And they're all like, oh, that's great. That sounds great. I hope you're successful. And then when I tell my artist friends, they get excited. Wow, how'd you do that? That's kind of funny. And now it's kind of like, I've been talking about this stuff I'm doing for so long that it's got to come out now, man. I can't wait to start talking. I'll probably be able to talk about a lot of things the next month or two. Yeah, I bet the red dot is just a Kirby crackle that got lost from the pack. Now you must care and nurture it. Yeah, I embrace the dot. I'm okay with it. I realize it's on my screen, so you guys won't see it on your screen because it's not digital. It's a pixel. One pixel. I see it right now. It's right here. The dot is, it's right there. See where my little thing is moving? There's a dot. But if I enlarge, the dot doesn't enlarge. It stays real tiny. See, now I lost it. I don't know where it went. It's already gone. See, it stays on my screen, but now I can't find it. Let me get the squirrel face. See, look how big my screen gets. There's squirrel. All right. Shut up and draw. All right, let's see. Snowflake, snowflake, snowflake. Yeah, man. People cry when you call them snowflakes, right? I liked it when I first heard the term. I thought it was funny. They fly around, and when they hit the ground, they melt. That's what made me laugh. Like, really? And then the person who told me this, right after I laughed at that joke, she turned, man. She went real hateful, talking about people real bad. And I'm like, whoa. So, I see what it means now. It doesn't mean what I thought it meant. Yeah. So, like, I know it's a term. It's a term used these days. Cheese and crackers is my favorite pastime. Yeah, man. Be careful when you spin off characters. They might get dizzy. Yeah, man. I got a bunch of, I think I'm going to put the Cosmic Action Cat in the pages of All Ya Comics. Plus, the goal for All Ya Comics, man, I would love to get it into the double digits, like 20, 30, 40, issue 50. And wouldn't that be cool to get 50 issues of All Ya Comics? Maybe even 100. That'd be cool. That's the goal. Very cute, by the way. Japanese snowmen have 2 heads. 3-headed snowmen are definitely cool. Really? Wow. I like that. That sounds like almost like could be a horror movie. I like that. We'll make multiple heads on these snowmen. Like, why wouldn't they have an extra head? You can make them like that. Swig for Mickey. I still have your package here, Mickey. I gotta mail out the package. I mailed all of them except for yours because I didn't have that paper, the customs form, and it delayed. Like, one package didn't make because I ran out of those forms, and I got them. I got them now. Now I just have to fill it out and send it. It's all true. You're awesome. It's like, Matt Rogers, if the red dot was gone, would you miss it? I would not. I would not miss the red dot. I currently can't see it now. It's not there. The red dot is not there when I'm working, unless I'm working on something real light or I'm cleaning up dots. Then I always come across it. But no, man, I might miss it. It might be like an old roommate who moves out, where I'll think about him, but I won't miss him. Life might be better without that red dot. But yeah, man, maybe I should just get a red screen. It could all be dots, you know? G-Man Super Journal was a lot of fun. A crossover between you guys would be awesome. Yeah, it's going to be cool. The crossover's cool. We're each writing and drawing our own stories, but we're using each other's characters. I always wanted to do that. I always wanted to do a Tiny Titans Mini Marvels crossover. We pitched it, but nothing ever came about. So we actually drew a piece. We drew Tiny Titans Mini Marvel X-Men, which is kind of cool. I think it's on my site. It's around there. You'll see it. You do a search. It comes up. Kevin Klein Hans said, I just read Aya Comics number 12 before I seen your notice. Good, man. You're in, man. You're all set up. And you're all set to go. Let me see. I'm going to make some more. Let's do another page. This page is finished. Looks good. I like it. I'm going to minimize. Let's see what happens. Let's do this guy now. Let's make this one. Ding, ding, ding. Let's see. I'm going to go with tongue color. I use these tongue colors because these are the inside mouth and tongue colors that Warner Brothers would use. It's true. It's true, man. It's true. Let's see. I'll teach you how to color over there, you know. Man, I just had pizza today, and I'm already hungry. Why does that happen? How do you get hungry so fast? The energy, man. The energy of drawing and talking. I like it. Put an orange carrot. The dad's trying to tell Patrick how to put a carrot. Here's a carrot for a nose, son. And he says, what's he say? I'm going to add this different green because I don't want to repeat greens. There you go. That looks good. Oh, look at that. All right, let's see. Let's see. Orange color for the squirrel. So we're going to dip. Get some of these colors. I like Patrick. It's cool. Makes me want to do more stories. We're doing stories for Aya Comics. Wolf Boy. Let's see. But the dad gets a green hat. How about that? We'll use the same green. Should I give him green gloves? Yeah. Why not? This? No. Let's see. It's always the colors, man. The colors. What colors do you choose? What colors you gotta choose, man? What colors you choose. Talk about who you are. No, it doesn't, Balthazar. All right, man. Sorry. What color should it be? Give him some jeans. Maybe I'll get the dad some brown boots. Or brown. Like this. Like that. See, there's a little gap here. Or like that. That looks good. It's good. Where's the dot? I see it. The dot is back. I'm gonna go enlarge it. No, it doesn't enlarge. Why do I keep trying that? But the dot was there. What color shirt should the dad have? Maybe orange? Probably green. Match his hat. He's got green gloves. So doing around about orange, red. How about purple? Oh, purple. That look weird? It looks weird. What goes good with about this kind of green? Don't look good? See the gloves. How about blue? Blue's already being used. You don't look bad, blue. Blue. I was gonna do red, but Patrick's more red. So I give the dad, I was gonna give him blue pants, but I'm gonna give him some gray. He's wearing Dockers. He's wearing Dockers. Yeah, there you go. How about that? Oh, good. Maybe I'll change blue, make the shirt green. That looks better, right? Like this. Doesn't matter, Baltazar. No, I like it like that. I like it the other way. That looks good. Now, what colors does this guy get? See, it's always a problem. Let's see. They all have yellow trim on their hats. It's okay, right? How about that? How does that look? Looks cool. Now I gotta grab some of that subtle blue. It's blue. Can add it to the snowman. The snowman man. Hey man. Yeah. That. You guys can't even see it. It's there. Let's see. Yeah, it works. All right. And now for the nose, we'll use squeak. I'm going to add a little bit to this squeak. I'm going to add a little bit to it. It needs to be. Look at that. Look at that dot. It's a black dot right there. Needs to be. Let's see. I need to add. Like that, like a little bit of shadow. Like that. Let's see. Squeak, I tell you. We're good. I think I'm gonna do it a dark red. See, all of these decisions that cartoonists have to make throughout the day, throughout the night. People don't realize that. There's a lot to this, man. A lot to this famous cartoonist lifestyle. Shut up and draw, Baltazar. Where's my stuff? Where's my posters? I know I gotta get them, man. I gotta get it. Tapping it. It's not stuff all the time. Alright. I got him. These little dots. It's true. Everything I'm telling you guys is the truth. It's always true. There's more truth in the world than anything else. People just don't want to tell you. Gotta lie to them some more. Not me, man. Truth. The truth will set you free. Not really. Maybe, huh? Unless the truth means you did it. You did it. If you did it, it's true. Just do it. Do it to it. Let's see if I got any dots. Any dots here? Not that many on this one. This one's pretty clean. So these dots on the dad's face. Because there's tight lines. Close. These dots in the glass holes. Let's see if there's any dots on this guy. Yep, one here. Wolf boy. How about that? That looks pretty cool. I'm digging it, man. I'm digging it. It's the second page done. Now for the nose. Hey, it looks good. Okay, save. Save as. Oh, almost pressed the wrong button there. We're good? All right. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. Nope, it's the one I just minimized. How about this one? Here's one. How about this one? Let's do it, man. Let's do it. So you just keep doing this all night, over and over and over. Yep. It's a lot of West. How it goes. I'm going to drop in these backgrounds again. I should probably just mash this together, right? Maybe not. That one. Little snow. There it is. Little snow, little snow, little snow. You know you're gonna get singing too. That's right. You join famous cartoonist. Says things, draws things. There's always surprises. You never know. You never know what will happen. Nobody cares, Balthazar. Where's Deep Brad? Is he here yet? Did Deep Brad come? Am I broadcasting at a time where Deep Brad is doing other things? The good doctor's here. Anthony Latch is here. The regulars. The gang, the masses. Are here. Wayne is here. Mickey from Japan. Broadcasting all the way to Japan. That's why I get copyright struck all the time for music. Because the music is okay here, but the rights are not available in other territories. They call them foreign territories. That's what they're called. I know Gordy makes some money, man. He has a distributor. He has a music distribution going on. So he's doing good. Gotta respect. Respect the copyright. It's true, it's true. All right, look at that. So I like to make my word bubbles this dark blue. It's just always something I like. I like them to pop from the characters and just add so much depth to my art. Depth. Adds so much to it. When you say the word depth, it feels like you have to say it as if you have fuzz on your tongue. And you're trying to get the fuzz off your tongue as you're talking. Depth. That's not how you say it, Balthazar. People are mad at me already. Shut up and draw. Oh, I gotta send Joe some stuff. Man, you guys just reminded me. I gotta send him stuff tonight. Joe needs stuff. Send him stuff, Baltazar. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting to send people stuff. Like I lock down and try to do my thing, and then I realize, hey man, before you get started, do this other thing first. So I gotta send Joe some stuff. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? All right. Look at that. Time for a swig. You got it with me, swig. Ah, delicious. Wolf Boy number 3. I think I have 20 issues so far. I'm gonna have more because not all issues are 20 pages, so there's gonna be overlap. And I think for all of those overlapped ones, I'm gonna put the extra pages in a book by themselves, and it's gonna either be like, say, like number 3.5 or 3.0. What do they call it? Yeah, 3.0 or whatever. 3.5. Like 3.5, issue 3.5, but they're all gonna have homage covers, homage covers, if you will. I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm thinking maybe homage covers to Werewolf by Night. What do you guys think of that? Would that be cool? Should I be a homager? Homage this, Baltazar. No, should I do it? I think that'd be fun. Because keep the main book with the same cover of a Wolf Boy running, and have the other ones like an homage cover. I never did homages, but I don't want to homage the same book that everyone homages. Everyone homages homage. They'll do Action Comics #1. They'll do that McFarlane Spider-Man cover, Wolverine with the claws. Maybe I should do those. Just do those, because we need more of those same covers. People dig them though. I think people would buy them. I don't know, man. I don't know. Just trying to make comics. Just making comics. Maybe if I homage myself, I do actually. Wolf Boy's, every Wolf Boy book is homaged. Homage. It's homage from the book that came before. You only know how to draw one layout, Baltazar. True. People are mean to me all the time. Critic, man, he's rough. You should be out with your friends, Baltazar, driving around. We used to. Like, I'm trying to think of the age where that goes away. I don't feel like driving around tonight. I'm gonna stay home. And especially the age where, when that's what you choose, people are okay with it. Yeah, man. See you Monday, man. You know? I'm coloring the blue. You guys like these drawing shows? They're good, right? People dig it. Plus, it gets me to get pages done. So I'm already had 3, actually 4. I did 3 tonight. This is the 3rd one tonight, but I already had 1 done. So that means only 16 pages left of this book. Then I could send it, upload it to my schedule. It's cool, man. I'm excited to do this stuff. And the cooler part, not a weird part, but the coolest part about it is, like, every morning I wake up. Maybe not be the morning, but whenever I wake up, I think first you get that hurting, like you wake up, you're like, oh, another day, oh. But then I'm thinking, ooh, I get to make comics. I think about what I get to draw, and then I feel that moment. And that's what drives me. And then I want to be able to get to my studio without wasting too much time. So I usually have a cup of coffee and then something to eat real quick, just so I'm not starving. And then I just get to work. And like everything I do lately is just, everything I do lately is all comics and stuff like that. It's just cool, man. I dig it. I'm gonna erase these ear things. The squirrel never has holes in his ears like this. How about that? Look at, I just made an executive decision. You can't do that, man. You drew that 20 years ago. Yep. Enhance it. I George Lucasized it. I was thinking about re-releasing some of my old Crybaby books too, like reprinting them, but I don't think we're gonna. I might include some of the old Crybaby pages in my Yogg's book, but I might turn them like, I might maybe not the pages, but I might show the covers. I think that'd be pretty fun. I also have to work on that book because I didn't do much of it this week. It just got away. Like I go to the comic shop on Mondays and Tuesdays, and then all I really have left are Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I've just been making stuff. But the week goes by fast. The week gets away. So now I have to hunker. So this weekend I'll be making Yogg stuff. Probably tonight after I color some of these, I'll probably color some Yoggs, draw some. Because I think I drew up to page 65 right now. I'm almost done drawing the whole thing. It's cool. I'm digging it. It's just so much fun, man, to make comics. Like making comics, making your own comics. That's what I'm having a good time doing. There's that dot. I see it. It's right there. It's right here. The dot's right there. Right beneath. But it's so tiny. And it went away. Now I lost it again. So it's right in the middle of my screen. Really like the dad. Patrick's dad is cool. He's real excited about stuff. Wants to show his boy everything. You know, if this was a cartoon show in the 80s, Patrick would, season 3, season 4, would bring on Patrick's little brother, or little sister or something. There'd be a baby in the house. That's what happened in all the shows. Scrappy-Doo, Baby Plaz, Oliver, pretty much. They always bring a little kid, a little redhead kid in different strokes. Hung out with Arnold. Arnold hated him though. What you talk about, Mr. Drummond? What you talk about, Dad? Remember that was a big episode when he finally called him Dad. And he said, what you talking about, Dad? Everyone's like, oh, he said it. It's his dad. Remember that. I know that show. What you talking about? Making snow. Making snow, making snow, Megan. Megan? I know that girl. Hey, Megan. All right. Did I get all snows? With this last one. I didn't get them down here. Too close for the eyes. Time for a swig. Swig with me if you got it. I'm kind of thinking like, I just said a word that makes no sense. I said, so that. No, but I'm thinking of, I'm thinking like every comic I make now should be an Alia Comics issue. But then I would break the format. I got Meteor Mite. I just sent Meteor Mite to the printer just to prove that today And I probably won't put it on my site until January. I got to see what December brings. But if the book I'm planning for December doesn't show up, Meteor might will go on sale next month. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Definitely in January I'll have new books because I want to space it out, man. Time it out, space it out. It's cool. Making books. They're happening. Everything's happening right now. It's true. Let's see. Snowflakes. Snowballs. My flakes are more like balls. Snowballs. It's not nice to say, Baltazar. No. Let's make it. Ding, ding, ding. You guys like the music? Should I change it up? StreamYard gives you music to play now, which is kind of cool. So I feel like I started that trend. When I started making my comic shows, here's Cartoonist Says Things, I started putting music in the background all the time. And now the masses have caught on saying, hey man, that's a good idea, man. Maybe we should do that too, man. That's what everybody says. One of the biggest things I always hear when I do something is like, ooh, maybe I should do that. It always happens. It's kind of like when a good idea comes up and people say, why didn't I think of that? I don't know. Most people sit around not thinking about stuff. Man, I sit around all day thinking about all kinds of stuff. Eyes are always open. Ears are always listening. It's kind of fun. Cool, man. Yeah. That Baltazar guy, he's always talking. Is he still on? Yeah. What are you watching? Is he still drawing that comic? You know. It's true. It's always true. All of it is true. All of it. The Jedi, the Death Star, it's all real. Look at this guy. This guy's a jumbled mess. All these drawings. I don't know what it is, but it's making sense. Here, let me do like this little strip right here. I'm gonna color that. I'm gonna open it up so you can breathe a little bit. It was like that for 20 years, Baltazar. It's true. I made a executive decision. Why are they always executive decisions? Do you have to be an executive to make that decision? Look at that. I freed it up a little bit. Free some space. Look at that. It looks better. Squirrel. Squirrel. There he's looking. Squirrel. I gotta show you on my next drawing show where with my cameras on. I gotta show you what one of my fans gave me. It's gonna be part of my reveals things, like when I draw on my art table, and then you see all the toys I opened up, you know, because one of my fans, I forget what her name is. I remember her online name is Plush Bellies, I think it is. Plush Belly. She's on Instagram. She made me this Wolf Boy plush, and then she made me a Nev plush, and she sent it to me. But I didn't open it yet. I know what it looks like, but I didn't take it out of the package yet because I was waiting to see it on a live show. So my next one, or I'm drawing on the live, you know, I'm going to show it on there. And the next thing I'm going to do on the live show is I'm going to color I'm gonna color a Madman page I drew for Anthony Latch. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be the next time I draw on my art table. It's gonna be fun. You guys are gonna dig it. It's a little preview episode. Why'd you do that today, Baltimore? Like, well, all my stuff was already set up here. I just put the camera on and wait for it, you know. Let's just do it. Let's do it, man. Do it. It's good. It gets people coming back next time I'm live. I don't have anything set up behind me. My paintings. I moved my paintings because my background was. I needed to move it so I could sit. I needed a room. You know what I mean? That's a great show, Baltazar. Talk about a lot of good stuff. Yeah, great. Shut up! So that's what you're watching? You just watch this guy talk to himself? It's true. Who are you talking to downstairs? Talking to the masses. The masses know. They know who they are. The masses are listening. They hear it all every day. Saying, hey man, where's my stuff? That's what they say every day. This yellow really pops against the blue background. I dig it. He's orange. This guy's orange. See the orange pops too. Pops, man, pops. It's true. Everything I'm telling you guys is the truth. You say that all the time, man. Shut up. I'm sorry. Never sorry. Never sorry. Okay, let's see. Brown boots for Dad. Patrick's dad. That's it. He's not brown over here. Let's see what color. Gray pants. Patrick's dad. Are you just saying gray is this? Did I choose the same? Looks like I did. I like repeating colors. It adds a balance. It adds balance to it, you know? And he's green. He's got the green gloves and hat. Same as Patrick. Look at him. Here he is. This is a really good cartoony looking face and gesture. He's pointing, but he has mittens on. It's kind of cool. It's cool. I could criticize and critique my work because it's 20 years old and I still draw like this. So I still draw the same. You still suck, Baltazar. See? Critic, man. He doesn't care. Critic is vicious. Let's see. We get red. Good guys are always in red. Heroes were red. Red and yellow usually. It's always red. Primary colors. Blue, red, yellow, blue. So you gotta put them in red. Look at that. Oh, this looks cool. Yeah, right? Okay, time to clean the dots. See what happened here. There was dots there too. Okay, there's one. The dots. mittens and things. So there's one dot here. Look at, see that dot right there? Distracts. Boom. See, cleaner. I don't read letter anything. I was thinking about that, read lettering all of these comics, but it seems like it'd be all right, but it would take a long time to do. And it worked the first time, you know. First time I did it, didn't seem to bother me. Henceforth, leave it as it is. Just add the colors. I try not to change anything too much. Henceforth. There's a dot right there. I see it. I see the dot. Need to get it. There. I don't know if I should add the shadow. Should I add the blue shadow to him? Maybe. He's got a white dot on his nose. And these pages have been scanned and rescanned, like that's not, maybe not scanned and rescanned, but like prepped them for different books, sizing and everything. Hopefully this will be the final time I have to prep these books, because now I think they're at a scale that will fit any comic book dimension. Because the last time we printed these was with Devil's Due, and they came out in digest size, so they were all a little smaller. So I had to re-prep them and alter the size a little bit. But they're cool now, man. Cool, Daddy-o. Why do you say that all the time, Balthazar? Say stuff is cool. I don't think you know what cool is. I'm gonna get that dot. Got it. I went in there with my eagle eye. Okay. Dead. It's got little dots here. Look at that one. There's a runaway dot right there. This one too. There's two here. Runaway dots. Be a good name for a book. Runaway dot. So I was trying to get away. Gotta wonder why she's running all the time. Maybe she's in a marathon. She's not in peril. She just likes to run. That book sounds like it sucks, Balthazar. Maybe it's a movie. Runaway dot. You're not funny, Balthazar. Sorry. It's me. The weird thing is, like, the critic is with me even when I'm not recording. No, he's not. He is today, though. Should I add the blue, the subtle blue? Let me press save. This page is done too. I don't think I saved the whole time because it gave me that message. I'm gonna add this. I'm gonna add this subtle blue. You added them, Balthazar. Let's see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna merge that. Merge down. I'm gonna do it maybe in the center like this. How about that? Is that cool? Or does that look dumb? Not sure. If I do this a little bit. It might look better. Yeah, right? Yeah, it looks good. I'll do it over here. with that. Does it look okay? Looks better this way than this one. Let's okay, I'll let it go. Letting it go. Saved it. Saving it as. I have 4 pages done for this book. 4, I tell you. I'm gonna put Patrick's face real big. And then I'm gonna read some of these. I'm gonna read some of these things. Wayne's not here, he says. There's no Wayne. Homage one to Captain America issues where he was a Cap Wolf. Ooh, that'd be cool. I think that would be funny. No, Artie's overruling the critic. Shut up, Balthazar! He is. He's here, though, man. He's harsh. He throws things at me, too, sometimes. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens to that critic. I might have to choke him out. Said, I saw your new movie with Julia Roberts. You did a great job. Yeah, Julie. Julia's, she is a nice girl. You know, we get along. And she lets me act besides her. So, she's cool. I got to check that out, too. I haven't seen the finish. But Julia is awesome. I knew her since high school. It was pretty good. Good to see Molly Clark, of course. Homage idea would be fun. Yeah, we're going to do homages. It says everyone likes plush bellies. I think that's what the girl's name is on Instagram who makes she makes plushes. I buy them. She makes them and I buy them. She made a wolf boy and she sent me a little Nev. So I have to get that. I'm going to reveal it on a live show, of course. Let's see what we got. Let's see what else I got here. Did I do them all? I think I colored every piece. Oh, here, this one. Got another one. The show's boring, Balthazar. We're going to do it. You're going to see it over and over and over. You're going to see what I'm doing. Ding, ding, ding. Save. The last one says I didn't save it. Didn't save it right away, you know? Gotta save things. Save you, man. Save you. Save me. Let's make these backgrounds. This is just like a cloud filter. Cloud render. Easy to figure out. Anyone who's an expert in Photoshop will say, all you do is put the do-do-do-do. And everyone always talks like that. Do-do-do-do-do. Like, yeah, but it works, man. It's effective. But these snowflake crayon snow is kind of cool. You know what I mean? Here he is. I'll show you how to make a snowman. That's what he says. And he says, snowmen have been a winter tradition for generations. Plus, they're lots of fun. First, you make a little snowball. And then roll it in the snow until it gets bigger. Then you do the same for the body and the head. Look at Patrick, he's real interested. And the squirrel, squirrel's just chilling. Look at him. Like it. All right, do some coloring. Always start with white. Just do the white. Ooh, Dad's got lines that are not connected on his face. Yeah, there you go. All right. right. There's little dots here. See the dots? Okay, get rid of the dots. One right there. It's been there for 20 years, man. I altered it. Altered the deal. Is there going to be an opening? Ooh, worked. What's going on here? At least his teeth. Yeah, and he shows his gums. Look at his gum is right there. Look at it right there. Shows his gums, his dentures going on there. Yeah, look at it. That's cool. All right. Going in, man. Going in with the color line. Going in with this. All right, we're gonna do it. 284, 286, 286 blue. My go-to blue for the word bubbles. These have to be, this one I can do, click it. These have to be colored. This, so touching. Can't touch. It's gonna be a little smaller. Ding, ding, ding. You guys still here watching? There's people watching. A few people drop off now and then, but I'm sure they come back. The mainstay masses media, they do stay. People come back, man. I like that show, man. There's a dot right there. Little free dots. Freestyle dots. So I'm gonna color this whole book. What if I just keep coloring all night? So it's very satisfying when it's finished, you know? I can upload more books to my schedule. I wrote out my schedule on paper and I wrote out 64 books. I'm like, man, that's a lot. So then I stopped. I'm like, okay, I think I'm good for a while. But right now I finished 2, 4, 6, about 8 of them. Maybe 8 books, maybe 6 books. But this one will be 9. Looks like I could have 10 by Monday. So I'm almost there. I'm way ahead of schedule. Because my goal is to finish all my books that I possibly can finish. Get them back in print. And then when it comes time to, I'm an old guy, I just drive around the country and sell all these books. But right now is the time to work on them. You know? And they're not hard to do. I got all the work, most of the work's all done. So it's really, it's fun. Opportunities now. Making it happen, making it happen. Know me? You guys know me? Know me? That right there. Color that. It's got a snowball. All right. How's that music? The music okay? Should I change its tune? I get getting used to it. I feel like Halloween's coming again. Maybe I just want to give out candy. That's probably what's happening. That's probably what I'm feeling. I'm going to give away some candy. I want candy. Give it away. Give it away. Give it away now. You didn't know. I'm musically inclined. I gotta make another song. I'm gonna work on my Meteorite song. I have it in my head. I did rehearse it a little bit here, but I have some bongos now. I acquired a set of bongos. They're real little ones. They're like toy bongos. But I need another person if I want to play guitar and bongos. I need one more person. So I may have to inquire the talents of one of these people living in my house. You know? Shut up! No. When I make a song, I just make a song. And there's no rehearsing. There's no 2 takes. So we'll see what happens. Meteorite. Meteorite. See? Already have it. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm going for it. I might have to paint tomorrow too. I have 2 paintings that I gotta paint. I gotta finish one. I got one for a guy I'm making Action Cat and Vegebug. And I have to finish painting for my good friend Danny Wisniewski. I believe he's watching right now, or he was earlier. It's like hard to get to the painting sometimes. The weekends are never mine. Sometimes they are. I think tomorrow will be okay. I don't think I have to go anywhere tomorrow. Henceforth, painting and working on artwork all day, all night. 8 hours at least. It's like 8 hours of work, 8 hours of sleep. Where does the time go? They say, who says that, Baltazar? People do. Look, I forgot to color this word bubble. Why? Oh, I see. Forgot to click. If Johnny was here, he'd yell at me. It's word balloon. Call them word bubbles. Word balloons and thought bubbles. That's what it is. Thought bubble. We should do a podcast called Thought Bubble. Thought Bubble? Thought Bubble. But it's just us thinking. I can't hear anything. It's just thinking. That was a great podcast. I didn't hear a thing. It's a stupid idea, Baltazar. And the critic's harsh, I know. It's rough. I'm craving chili cheese Fritos right now. Something like that. Huh? Time for a swig. Saving a swig. Saving a swig. That was delicious. You know, I liked your drawing show, but you were talking too long, too much. Show was too long. I had to go to bed. I couldn't take that beat. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. Sir, you're a good man. Oh yeah, comics. Yeah. See? Turn anything into a song. Now I own the copyright of that song. See? That's how you do it. See, did I get them all? I did. Well, this whole panel down here needs some blue snow. It's better than yellow snow. Ha ha ha. Shut up! It wasn't funny. Sorry. Man, critic is harsh. He's standing over me with a stick right now. The critic has a stick. And it's a short stick. And it's got moss on it. So it's fresh. He's going to use it though. He told me earlier. I'm going to use this stick on you, Baltazar. Better stick around. What? It's bad. It wasn't even funny. Why'd you say that joke? I'm going to edit that out later. This will be the first video in a while. Hopefully, I don't get a copyright strike. I don't want to get torn down, man. I don't want to abuse my platform. I don't have a platform, Baltazar. People do. They have soapboxes. Stan Lee's soapbox. We had a good time last weekend. Was it already last weekend? We had the party at the store. Our 10.5 year anniversary. It was real cool. We had a real good time. Saw a lot of cool people. Met some new friends. Reminisced with some older friends. Not the old that they're aged old, but that I knew them longer. You know, it was cool. Like it. Chatted with Johnny, Franco, Scoot, all your podcast crew, Skoke. We did a podcast yesterday. Was it yesterday? Wednesday, maybe. I don't know what it is. I don't know what anything is happening anymore. That's what happened. It was cool. All right, this looks good. I'm going to save it. Yeah, that was cool. Cool. Boom. It's getting there, man. It's getting there. This book has a cool look. It looks really good with the snow and stuff, background. Look at him looking. Already got his eyes. All right, let's go. Let's do it. Eventually, we're going to reveal the origin of Wolf Boy. I know what it is, but I never told anybody what it was. And one day when it's the last Patrick comic book, that's when you'll know. Its origin is going to be told in the last episode. But But I don't know if that's going to be a thing. We shall see. Only time will tell. People say it all the time. Only time will tell. So for that weird character from Star Wars, and I can't think of her name right now. Maz Kaneda. Yeah, that one. She said, "How'd you get Luke Skywalker's lightsaber?" And she said, "That's a story for another time." We're never gonna get that story. They don't even know what the story is. It's been so long that they probably didn't even bring that up. "Hey, J.J. Abrams, what were you thinking with that?" And he said, had no time to tell it. See, that would have been a better movie. Start out with the lightsaber. J.J. Abrams. He just doesn't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows how to do stuff. You gotta do it. You have to immerse yourself. Immerse yourself, Balthazar. I thought the critic was gone, but he's here, man. He stays. He's never leaving. Look at that. He's never leaving. I like how you called him Jabrams. Jabrams. Let's see. Let's see with the green. Pick up some green. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, comics. Man. Oh yeah, man. Man. Judge Abrams. Oh. Let's see the squirrel. Squirrel's colors vary. Maybe he's a chameleon squirrel. I kind of like the orangey. So when Wolf Boy changes, Wolfie is different than the squirrel color. It's like an orangey squirrel. Does it make sense? I already knew that, Balthazar. Let's see. It's all true. All of it. Ooh. Trying to be sneaky and getting in there with my cursor, my stylus pen, my hairstylist. It's not what it means, Balthazar. Let's see. Yes. He's jumping around. Early on, Patrick always had different clothes on. And then eventually he stopped being so seasonal and he stuck to being the same clothes every episode. It's a little bit how cartoon characters start out like that. Then they get their costume, you know. Yeah, looks good. Save. Get that really light blue. The light blue saves it because when it's touching the white border, see, it makes it pop a little bit. It differentiates. You don't know how to say that, Balthazar. Okay, let's see. So if I go like this. See, it saves a little bit. Pops it from the border. You can't see it now until it's there, you know. I'm gonna add a little bit like this. Yeah, that's good. Now, go in here and do this. Save. Go in here and make these snowflakes. Color the snow again. Yeah, see? Wasting your time, man. It's okay, not every page has snowflakes. There's gonna be Santa Claus in this book. It's gonna be fun. I'm really curious, like the half books, 2.5, whatever it is. They're gonna have all the pages that couldn't fit, so it's gonna be a nice collection of Wolf Boy stuff. Maybe I'll put them in the pages of all your comics. Should I do that? Nah. Use old Spotlight. Just proves that every character in my universes can meet each other at any point. Like Harvey Comics, like Richie Rich can meet Casper, and Hot Stuff can meet Spooky, stuff like that. Wendy the Witch. It's a universe, man. It's a universe. All I want to do is make comics all the time, every day. Every day, all day. Keep doing it, man. Feels good, right? You're gonna burn out, man. Nah. Doing other stuff hurts. Like staying out all night and having parties. That's rough. Beat me up. I recovered though. I think I was recovered by Wednesday. It takes a while though to recover. Let's see. It's all true. It's gonna be cool. I don't know if I should open up another page after this, or switch to Yogs. Might need to take a break. Getting hungry again, man. We had pizza. What was that? Oh, all right. It's already 11 o'clock. That was at 7 o'clock. So it's been hours. You guys are still here with me, though. I like it. I see comments. I'm going to read some of these. Heck yeah, man. Oh, yeah, all the time. Wolf Boy is back. Bringing him back. Recoloring the old books. They're going to start showing up. Randomly selected months. Starting January. There's going to be a lot of comics from the famous cartoonist. So I'll be on my website, electricmilkcomics.com. So if you're ever wondering, hey man, where can I get your comics, man? electricmilkcomics.com. Or you can just go to my website, artbaltazar.com. And I also have famouscartoonist.com. You go to all those places. But the direct link is electricmilkcomics.com is my store. You'll be able to see all the books I made. I got a bunch on there now, but I'm going to have more. At least one book a month. I want to put them out. Like if I have them in stock now, I don't want to put them up because I want to fill that monthly time slot, you know. want to do it. I want to be patient. I think that'd be real fun. I don't know if anyone else is doing that. Like besides Kickstarter and stuff like that, crowdfunding books. But I don't know if anyone's making their own just to put them on their website to sell. You know, I don't know. I gotta investigate, but possible. I think that's a good idea, man. Just do it yourself. Still trying to get the book deals, you know. But if I can't wait, I can't wait, man. I just gotta get books out there. I'm drawing them anyway. And the worst thing is like you make a comic and then no one sees it for 3 years. I don't want to do that. I want to make a book. If I have to hold out for a month or two, that's the longest, but I could always tease it, you know. Show stuff, show you guys the cover. That book's all done, man. You ready to go? You just got to print it up. It's not a problem, though. It's going to be good. I think I got a meeting this weekend. Probably for Monday. I like stuff like that, you know. I like when meetings are exciting. Stuff's always happening. Always. All right, let's see. Let's get some action going here. All right, let's see if there's any dots. Any dots in here? Any dots? Stray dots? Crazy dots? There's a bunch of dots right here. We're gonna do this. Clean them up. Look at that. Oh, it looks real clean. Not many. My friend Renee, we call him the Mexican Jesus. He scanned all these pages 20 years ago. Maybe not 20 years ago, maybe 2003. We'll go with 2003. That's why they're so clean. We did them all back then. Showed them how to clean the pages, make them nice, prep them. So I have every Patrick story saved right now. It's kind of cool. It's true. It's all true. Look at, I see a spot. Needs to be done right here. There we go. Right, looks good. All right, let's see if Patrick got any dots. One dot. I see a dot. There. Put that on him. Oh, she's pretty clean. Pretty nice. This page, just like that, it's finished. See all the dots I made? I'm going to merge that. There it is. Finished. Pretty fun. Save. Save as. I save in JPEGs. So when I open my folder, I can see all the books I made. I mean, all the pages that are done. Here, while I have it open, I'm gonna open up the cover for this one, because I'm gonna add some things to the cover. So I have the file open now. Patch 3 cover. There it is. There's the cover. It's the original cover. But I'm gonna add some of this snow, like this stuff. See this right here. Yeah, like that. There you go. It's snowing. Wolf Boy forever. Yeah, that's cool. All right, that's all I wanted to do. I got to tweak some things. I got to tweak the logo a little bit. I got to add some things to this cover, but right now I don't want to forget that. That looks cool. That's him. Let's see what you guys are saying. Here, I'm gonna put the. I'll leave it. Let's see what you guys are saying. You guys saying stuff? Yes. I like the. I love that the comments are now timed. It shows me how far behind I am. Like Barry Lopez said, Barry, you're a good man, Barry. He says, art. Swake for Barry. Philip A. Buck. Gotta say, I've been thinking a lot lately about how brilliant an idea Patrick Wolfboy is. Such a neat idea and well executed. Thank you, Philip. I mean, there's gonna be more. I always wanted to make more, and people really like them. And people ask me all the time, you're going to make more, And I have a whole bunch of comics here. Comic strips we did. A few years ago, we were going to be on this website called Drunk Duck. And it was webcomics before webcomics got real, before Comixology and all that stuff. And I was doing it, but then something didn't feel right. So I didn't go for it. And I'm kind of glad because I don't know what happened to that website, but I don't know if it's still around. Probably is. But it didn't feel right. So I'm glad I didn't. And then I always like to be in control of anything I'm printing or publishing, you know. And if I'm not in control, that's when it doesn't feel good. So we made a whole bunch of comic books with intentions to put them out on that website. But we never did, and now I have them, and they're all new strips. So after I redo all of these original strips in color, I'm going to release the new ones pretty soon. So probably starting 2023, I'm going to do a lot of books. So my books are going to go all the way into 2028, 2029, 2030. They're going to keep going for the next 6 years or 7, 8 years or so. I'm going to keep making books because I want to give myself a 10-year deadline. But 2 years went by already. I just kept making stuff. So 10 years, 8 years or whatever. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I'll be, when I'm an old man, when I'm 60, 65, 63, something like that, I want to have all these books ready to go and like be able to reprint if I need. Like I want to have everything colored. So it's cool. It's a cool time for Famous Cartoonist right now. Very positive. Energy is immaculate. So it's going to be good. Any news on your secret project you told us about at Comic-Con? Still working on it, man. So, man, it's been back then. Like right now, my schedule is to make a monthly comic every starting in January. I want to try to keep a monthly schedule, and probably it may not be 12 books a year, but it might be close to like 10, maybe 8, 9, 10 books a year. But I'm going to try to do 12. I'm going to try to do more, but I'm going to try to do monthly books. So I have a whole bunch of stuff I'm working on now, coloring and coloring all my old Patricks, making new stuff. I just sent Meteorite to the printer, and I should have that, but I'm going to hold out sale wise until maybe January, but it's only a month away. But hopefully I could announce things officially, who I'm working with and what's going on. But we got to keep it all not under wraps, but I can't say stuff yet because the paperwork and contracts and all this stuff still happening, and we're getting printer quotes, and I get everything is getting set up like ducks in a row kind of stuff. But there's a lot of ducks, and I know all their names, Daffy, Donald, but there's a lot of ducks. So we're gonna see, and it's gonna be cool. I can't wait for it to happen. And I'm just adding to it. For all the months that I can't do it, I'm going to do it, print a book by myself. But we got a few things happening, which is going to be cool. Can't wait to tell the masses. We need a Patrick old school style Saturday morning cartoon that stays in your style. Yeah, man. But for now, I'm thankful for all of your rad comics. How do you come up with such great characters and stories? I don't know, man. I'm just thinking all the time, all day long. We were pretty close at one point at getting a Patrick cartoon. But people argue and people don't agree. So that's pretty much what happens. And I'm all for it. But that's why I'm glad, like, just got to do it ourselves. Like, I can't rely on anybody. So if people come across and, like, famous people, like Hollywood people, they just talk to me directly, and it's a lot easier. No middleman. So that's what I'm trying to get to. And I think I'm making headway, if you will. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's a nice cover. Oh, yeah, man. Thank you, sir. So I'm re-releasing all the books. I colored all the covers already. It's going to be cool, man. Wow, look at that color. I love it. I love it. Very jolly. Yeah, man. Oh, thanks, man. It's going to be cool. I got a lot of Wolf Boys to color. We got 20 books we already made that I just need to add some colors. And then we're going to have extra because I got extra pages, and then we have new stuff that I never printed before. So all of that stuff is going to happen. It's happening now, which is awesome. Yeah, man. Hooray for more. Yeah, man. Plus, you're going to see, like, new stories, more Aya comics. You're going to see Meteorite's going to be a 3-issue miniseries. It might even be 4 or 5 issues because I keep making more stuff. There's going to be another Webster the Spider Monkey. There's going to be Lunar Lizard. There's going to be there's a whole bunch of stuff. I got Grim Reapers coming back too. I got a Cosmic Action Cat story. Daring Dog is coming out. A lot of cool stuff. And I can't wait for it all to happen. And like I said earlier, I wrote down a schedule for myself, which included 64 months of books. And then I stopped writing them down because I'm like, okay, I'm good now. And it got me all the way to 2028. Yeah, 2028. And then I just stopped and like, all right, that's enough. And I'll just keep making books and keep this going as long as I can. That's what I'm doing, man. That's what I'm doing. It's what I'm doing. And I want to put out trailers for all of my comics. Like this one here. You might have seen this one. Good oldie but a goodie.
Hot night. Hot night. Hot night.
Oh yeah, man. So all my books, I got a whole bunch of books on my website right now, including linkage, and including this guy here, introducing Webster the Spider Monkey. Let's do it.
Webster, Spider Monkey. Webster, Spider Monkey. Webster, Spider Monkey now. He's spectacular, he's amazing, he's sensational, he's spectacular. Webster, Spider Monkey, Webster, coming at you now. Yeah!
It's all true. It's all true, man. All of these books are, I'm making them. And I just got my new book. It's called The Bizarre Baltazar Bazaar. It's on my website now, electricmillcomics.com. It's up there now. I just had it for maybe 2 or 3 weeks. Here's a trailer for the Bizarre Bazaar.
One.
Where you are.
Yeah.
That's true. All of that's happening. And here's the new cover for my new Oh Yeah Comics issue, which will be out probably in a few months. I'm not sure when, but sometime in 2023. This book here will be happening. Oh Yeah Comics number 15. I'm going to try to keep the price for Oh Yeah Comics issues all at $3, where my other books will be like $5 each, but the print runs will be lower. Some print runs are only going to be a few hundred, and the other ones should be larger print runs, more mass quantities, but they won't be distributed to other comic shops. It's going to be exclusive to my website, which is kind of cool. I'm digging it, man. I'm digging it. So this is it. It's the debut appearance of Patrick in Oh Yeah Comics. He's going to meet Action Cat. He's going to meet Awesome Bear. He's going to meet all these people. So he meets them on the cover, as you can see. And here's the cover for Meteor Mite. There's Meteor Mite number 2. It's punching out the Crater Head. And there's Yogg's. Yogg's number 1. And I'm also working on Yogg's series with Paper Cuts. Paper Cuts, who is now known as Mad Cave. Mad Cave Paper Cuts. So it's all happening, man. I can't wait. It's going to be cool. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be tremendous. Look, I want to show you something else. Look at this. Is that cool? Should I go? Should I color another page? Or should I go? Maybe I'll color another page. Let's see what's happening. Let me see what I got here. My bag of tricks. Let's see what the next one brings. Well, look at that. It's not colored yet. It's almost there, though. See, number 56. All right. Yeah, I started coloring these last night. Yeah, I started coloring it last night. That's why it's that's why he's wearing a red shirt. Yeah, color more. See what happens. I don't have the music on. It's okay. Take a break from the music. I think the music might have been driving some people crazy. It's like, man, why is he playing that over and over and over? I got to get some of that public domain music. Is that what's called, public domain? No. What is that called? Yeah, right? When a character is public domain. No copyright infringement. It will happen. It should happen. Look at Patrick. Look at him. Looks like an elf. Do you guys like those trailers? I'm all about the music, man. Music and art goes hand in hand. No one goes hand in hand with you, Balthazar. See? Man, the critic's still here. You would think he would go to sleep by now. He's awake, man. He's waiting. Waiting. So what's the joke? What's he tell Patrick here? He says, a squirrel for a nose? Don't be silly, Patrick. A bunny would work much better. What? He goes, don't you get it, son? It's a joke. A bunny. I know, it's lame. It's funny, though. It's funny. Yeah, the joke's good, Balthazar. Yeah. Oh, yep. Let's see. Give him a nose. Drawing a carrot. See what colors did I choose? We'll do the gray. Is Dad wearing sweatpants? He might be. Might be wearing sweatpants. It's okay to wear sweatpants. We're outside in the snow. I want to make another song. It's going to be called Meteorite. I'm going to make another Meteorite song. But I have the song in my head. So I want to make sure I record it myself. I like when I go to the store with these guys, with the Joe Crone brothers, Adam Crone, Joe Crone. And we spontaneous make these songs on our live streams. They're real fun. And I never know what's going to happen. And it's kind of part of the fun. But last time I was anticipating, because we just break out in a song. So now we know it's going to be, got to cue them up. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. Let's see. All right. Won't you get it, son? It's a joke, son. It was kind of like Foghorn Leghorn here. It's a joke, son. Joke this. Oh, yeah. There he is. Wolf Boy in his winter attire. He is winter attire. There he is. This is really strange looking. He looks like an elf on a shelf. Look at him. He looks like a Funko Pop. I like him. That's funny, man. All right, let's see. Color of the eyes. I keep forgetting what color. Like a grayish. 430 gray. All right. Did I draw it? Oh, look at it. I already made the snow. Good. I did that last night. That's what I was painting last night. Coloring this. It's true. It's true, man. Everything I'm telling you guys right now is the truth. Yeah, it looks cool. It looks good. So Mickey said that snowmen in Japan have 2 heads. That's what she said. I believe her because she's in Japan. She would know. You know? It's all true. It's all true. She's like, I'm telling you the truth, Baltazar. No, she didn't say that. But it is true. I know it's true. That was pretty good. Okay, get this, pick up this gray again. Oh yeah, look at that. Pretty good. This page is going to be done soon. Real fast, if you will. The stars. Snow. These aren't stars, but the sticks. I do this with stars too. Yeah, it looks good. I'm going to save this because now that I made the shadows for the snowman a little different on the first page. See? Yeah. I made them to the side. I don't like how that looks now because I chose otherwise. for the other pages. There's only was one panel, or just one page. So now I'm going to do this. Because I realized that by putting a shadow in the back, it blended them into the background instead of enhancing them, popping, if you will. Like when things pop it away. On me? Like that. Snowman. I should make the snowman alive. I had a story for a snowman, and his name was Flake. Story about a snowman named Flake. I can't say that either, right? But Flake's okay, right? People get all bent out of shape when you call them names. Flake, I thought was cool. That was the snowman's name. I made it a long time ago, and it was all about those dogs, Alaskan Huskies. They were working for a bad guy who wanted to steal the snowman's hat because I thought that was magical powers. Wanted the powers. But the hat was just a hat. The snowman's powers did not come from the hat. So I'm going to make that story because now that I'm thinking about it, I think it would be cool. I think that's a cool story. You guys like to see that? I could put that in on my schedule, make it a 20-page one-shot. I think that'd be pretty cool. So I'm doing a lot of one-shots. Also, I'm bringing back the Powers and Action Heroes. A lot of stuff's happening, man. Bringing everybody. Everything is happening. Everything I ever wanted to do is happening now. I don't know how it's happening, but it is. It's a lot of work and talking. Talking to a lot of people for a while. It's going to happen, though. Excited. Henceforth, staying in on a Friday, drawing on a live stream to the wee hours of the night. I don't know what are the wee hours, but I know that I've drawn during the wee hours of the night. So I draw in all the hours, especially the wee ones. Wee hours. See, now you're talking without music, and it sounds weird, man. That's what the people are saying right now. Where's your music, man? I turned it off. It was like, I have to turn off the StreamYard music to play my videos, because then the music plays over the videos. Which is kind of weird, man. Hey, man. I can't hear your videos. Do you guys like those trailers? I'm going to make a Meteorite one. I'm going to make a Yogs one. I know what the Yogs one sounds like, too. But I didn't record it or rehearse it yet, but I know what I want it to sound like. I started playing the beats for the Yogs one on my bongos. I only have like a small little bongo set. There's like 2 bongos. They're connected. It's like when you're supposed to have them in your lap when you play the bongo drums. So that's what it is. You sound like you're getting tired, Baltazar. Maybe. Might be. I think this will be the last page. Famous Cartoonist will take a break. Come back and draw more things. Should I do another live stream after this? I think one's enough, man. Like, see, people are mad at me already. Yeah. They want stuff like that. Want me to go back to bed? I can't. I'll be ready for bed probably around 7 a.m. Well, that's only 6 hours. 7 hours. Ooh, must be nice, Baltazar. Stay up all night. Neglecting the world. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow seems pretty cool. I think people are coming over tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's happening. But I will find out for sure. I will find out as the day is in progress. You talk weird, man. guys still watching? Still some people here, right? Oh, you got comments. I get to read those comments in a moment. So the first story of Wolf Boy is all ready. Ready for print, colored, snowman. Save JPEG. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First 5 pages of Wolf Boy number 3 are ready to go. I only need to finish 15 left, which is cool, right? Should I do another one? Nah, I think I need to take a break. This is the next page I'm gonna color. They're in line till we see Santa. Patrick the Wolf Boy meets Santa. So he's in line to see him. Let's see. I'm gonna read this to you guys. He's in line. There he is waiting in line. It's first appearance of little Ned. Look at, he's growling. There's little Ned right there. It's first appearance right here. There's Tommy. Tommy from Weirdsville is in here too with his mom. Yeah. And then he says, "Oh, this line is for Santa Claus, Patrick." He goes, "Rah, rah." That's right. We're here to meet him. Rah, rah. He goes, "Right, son. Right again, son. He's the guy who brings us Christmas stuff." Look at the little girl looking at him. He growls at her. Rah, rah, rah. He goes, "Yep, like candy canes, rah, 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 rah. And Christmas trees. Rah. Yep, eggnog and presents too." That's it. That's what he's telling his boy. See, he's got his classic outfit on. Stripes. Oh, I see. There's a little opening. Start coloring this too. See what I'm doing? This is what happens. When you work on your own stuff, just keep going. You know? Happens all the time. Just keep going. Just look at this. Something's going on with that leg right there. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to color that dot. See? Fixed it. Like a little hand. His little hand holding on to his dad's hand. It's cool. Got his yellow stripe. Yeah, he's cool. I'm digging Patrick. All true. Everything I'm telling you guys is true. It's happening. Did you watch our show last night? He just talked all night. Said a bunch of weird stuff. Played music. I don't know what he was trying to do, but he did it. I'm going to give the dad a red shirt. How about that? Give him a red shirt. Does he look cool? Is that cool? I don't like that top. I think it should be like this. Maybe his shirt should be that color. Maybe the top should be red. I'm going to use a different red though. Use that one. I like this better. I like this. What's this look like? Cool for the dad shirt. Like that. Does it look weird? He's okay. Oh. It's pretty good, right? Doesn't look too close to his skin color. There's too much red. These candy canes are gonna be red. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Everything will be fine, man. These comic panels have a 3-second life. Because you read them in 3 seconds, you look at the picture real quick, and you move on. Most people, not all people. I love it. I love reading comics where you could stop on the panel and look at it. You know. Hopefully, people do that with these books. I forgot what Nev's colors are. This is our first appearance. I have to make it count. I know Tommy has white shoes, and a green shirt. That's him right there. It's Tommy. See, crossing universes. I'm gonna give the dad some blue pants. It's got jeans on. It's blue. Yeah, it looks good. Look at him. Just like a dad. Yeah, that's good. This is how I would dress, I think. If I was going to go see Santa Claus, I'd wear this outfit. It's weird seeing him in color, right? All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Let us see what this is happening. The comments are coming in, man. Let's see what you guys are saying. Yeah. So it looks great in color. Barry said, oh, hey, will we see you at Comic-Con again in 2023? Excited to see you mess me up again. By the way, my boys liked when you messed them up too. Yeah, man, I should be there. I just sent in all my stuff. I filled out their table form, whatever it's called, and I sent them some comics because now they're getting a little more strict where you have to have a book with the date on it, like something you printed yourself, especially for small press, because they don't want anyone else's work on a table but your own. So, like if I worked on say I worked on a Superman book, they don't want that there. I have to print my own. It has to say, oh yeah, comics on it, because that's my table. But I have a lot of stuff. So it's going to be cool, man. It says more Abraham linkage, powers in action. Maybe more linkage eventually possible, but definitely more powers in action. I'm going to give the heroes their one-shots. I'm going to give them each their own book. I have a bigger story to tell with powers in action. So there's going to be more. I can't wait to get them done. I'm trying to figure out how to tell the story in a series of one-shots that continue from each other, but I have to try to make it where if you only read this book, you'll still know. Like, I don't want to do a cliffhanger on any books, but it all takes place in the same world, and eventually people are going to get turned into savages, and dinosaurs are going to get turned into people. So that's eventually where it's going, and it's going to be cool, man. And I'm placing all that stuff in the stories right now. I'm planting seeds, if you will. It's going to be cool. Taco Bat SWAT. Been loving the swatters. Yeah, man. Thanks, Wolfie. Yeah, man. There might be another linkage, but it's not really on a schedule. I think linkage is cool as a one-shot. But if we write another one, it's going to take place in the 70s. And the spokesperson will be that radio DJ from the Warriors. When you saw her lips on the screen, that's going to be the narrator of the story. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I don't want to promise yet, but that's the story we have in mind. But we'll see what happens. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, Barry. You're a good man. I think the wee hours are the hours in the middle of the night when you wake up to wee, hence the name. Yeah, that sounds funny. I mean, that sounds about accurate. I have to wee. It's possible that's it. So I'm still up with you, sir. Wow, I've been streaming for 3 hours. But thanks, Wayne. Just do it. Yeah, man. I'm making stuff. But I think I have to go take a break. But thank you for all watching with me today. I'm gonna show you another. Should I show you another video? Let's see what I got. Let's see what I got. I got something here. Something will be here. I gotta play something. Yeah. I don't know what to play. I really don't. I got so much stuff. I got so much cool stuff here, man. Look, here's another ad that was pretty cool. If you're into wrestling, this one's for you.
Do you want to be 18 to 33% smarter? Do you want to increase your chances with the opposite sex? Do you want to impress your friends? Do you want to impress your mom? Do you want to impress your mom's friends? Then you should get Christopher Daniels and Kazarian Wrestle Aw Yeah Comics. Written by Christopher Daniels, drawn by the Eisner-winning artists Art Baltazar and Franco, and starring the World Tag Team Champions of the world. Get your copy of Ring of Honor Wrestling right now, autographed by the best tag team in the business.
Oh, yeah, man. Thank you for drawing with me. If you're drawing, I love drawing. I'll be drawing again. I don't know if I'll go live again. Maybe I'll wait till tomorrow or Sunday or something will happen. But thank you for hanging out with me. Wolfie's giving me a thumbs up. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. It's been cool. I got a bunch of stuff done. This was a 3-hour show. This may be my longest show I've ever done. And it's going to be cool, man. And stay tuned. Watch what I'm doing because I'm doing a lot of cool stuff. And I'm going to make it happen. We're just going to make comics, man. You guys are awesome. Okay, bye-bye.
Art.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah!